Today I'd like to show you a brand new artwork that I've painted. So I've been working on a number of dragon-based artworks for a new tarot deck based around the theme of dragons, and also some of these artworks will appear in this year's calendar. So this one is based around the concept of the dragon's egg. So this picture is called Siblings, and in it the lady holds an egg which she's obviously been looking after, and around her shoulders is already hatched sibling of this dragon. In the scene they're in a sort of magical cave background, and potentially on the floor around her are other eggs that we see out of shot. She is a guardian of these creatures and has cared for them and brought them up, and is the giver of light. So the colour scheme I've chosen for this is all sorts of blues and greens and purples. Sometimes I think it's nice to sort of tie in the whole picture with a colour range. Around her neck she wears a special pendant. Now this pendant is Oberus, which is a very, very old Norse myth of a dragon serpent creature that is in a circle eating its own tail, and this represents the circle of life, rebirth, continual reincarnation, and I thought it was very much a tie-in with obviously the subject of the egg and birth. And in the tarot deck this card is going to be used as the card with the star. I've altered the artwork slightly for the tarot deck, whereas the cave background has been replaced by a night sky and the star above her, and that card is very much a card that is connected with intuition and rebirth and new ideas, so it's really quite appropriate. I mentioned in one of our previous videos that we've been making these stoked artifacts which have been based on objects worn by the characters in my picture. So when I was designing this new picture I was thinking perhaps we could make this necklace, and we have recently commissioned this from the company we work for, so a couple of months' time we will have the Oberus dragon necklace as worn by the lady in Siblings. Here's the design for it. As you can see, we mock it up here for the company with the dimensions and what the various bits will be. And I've also designed a repeating fabric pattern which contains the Oberus pattern and a triquetra and a Celtic triple swirl motif, which again are all connected with magic and rebirth and the elements of life. In the coming weeks, I look forward to showing you some of the other new artworks that I've painted especially for the Dragon Tarot, and that particular deck will be out later this year.